gonna be the pickup coming out from BREN Esports, which is actually summarized by what you just said, Leo. It's a tit for tat, and I think that's the idea of Echo. The way that they draft with Coach Trevor and Tic Tac, it's always like that. So it's a tick for tack.
Let's see if that's the plan and how they will interact again. We're still looking at the TZ brothers facing off Carl TZ and Flap game 1 between Echo and BREN. Purple start for Carl, and it's Saksha going on.
Yep. Oh, look at this. Echo utilizing the Grok Guardians barrier level 1 meant that all of the lanes are actually pressed against Echo, which is, in the laning stage, one thing that you really like. And this really means that nobody from BREN Esports can win the laning stage in the first level, which means this is great for Echo.
That's right, and all of that, again, from just one small decision, right?
Exactly.
From a hero. And again, all of this vision being given by Yawi, although he is quite in a bit of a pickle here. He has a lot of damage he has to force off. Has that flicker in, but will be utilized for basically nothing. It's a pretty good start still for BREN Esports. And I think that from here on in, they can have better control of the coming turtle.
Let's talk about Frederick a little bit. Why is it the choice for Echo? Why is it that when they are facing up against like a potential Paquito, they still pick it up? Because the thing is, teams actually like the Frederick versus the Paquito nowadays just because of the taunt. So you cancel, you cancel the combo of the Paquito, and you're tanky enough with your tank emblem as well as your items. You will not be bursted down by a Paquito XP laner. So no matter what the Paquito builds up with, you will survive and then you can counter.
But then again, is that something that's a lot of damage? Very difficult to survive in.
Yep.
If Flap and Sox actually forced the follow-up, that would have been a very dead Frederick.
Yep.
Somehow BREN just playing with a little bit more finesse here.
Oh, they're starting up.
Oh, beautiful done there. Carl TZ still very healthy. Saxa will out-retribution him, and Flap TZ takes down Carl.
I got you, bro. 1-0. That's talking about the kill score and the TZ Brothers scorecard.
Are we keeping that right now? We're gonna do that? That'll be fun.
We should. We probably should.
That'll be fun, man.
Yeah, Flap TC winning first one.
Literally. It was him who put the nail in the coffin for Carl there.
What I liked about it is that BREN Esports utilized all of their members. They poked first before committing into the turtle. So it wasn't like a very quick turtle take. They parked a lot of their members around the turtle pit, and then when the turtle was already solo in the pressure of the retribution, that's when they committed their crowd control against Carl TZ. And Echo didn't have anything to do in that regard because Yawi still hasn't got his ultimate at that point.
It's so hard being the lover boy at this stage in the game. He was lacking not just the flicker, but the ult earlier on, so there's no way to stop the onslaught, the counter initiation by BREN, which again led to that first blood. And wait!
Oh man, Joy Boy, great way of dragon positioning, although it didn't go through the wall, which is a problem. That's what they're trying to do there for Yawi. Again, still, that flicker is up now, at least. And again, that flicker being down earlier was really big. You're right.
So many misses coming out from BREN Esports. They even missed the Renner ultimate, but that doesn't matter. Because now they have taken control. They're being very aggressive against Echo, which is one thing that you can do versus the Fanny composition. If you outspeed or out-tempo a Fanny composition, you're in a much better spot.
You know what? You gotta love that about BREN. They're shooting their shots, man.
Yep.
They're shooting their shots.
Exactly.
Essentially, you shrink the map so that the innate strength of the Fanny, which is mobility, is just moot.
Exactly.
Alright, interestingly enough, obviously, Echo still has pretty good map control around the mid. That's something that BREN can't really take away. Although because of that, look at that, the side lanes being free hit here by Jom. Oh man.
Big J.
Dude. Big J.
Big J getting the big G's. Oh, turtle fight.
And we got Echo again. Pretty good zone here. Still for BREN. They have a good vision of the surrounding bushes. Yawi with a flicker in straight to a wall. I don't know what to say about that, but right now they might be in trouble. Saksat is in range, but Carl TZ is gonna be the one to take it.
Oh, that was close. Wolf, nice circle eagle sound, but gets taken out right there. Carl TZ is back.
Oh my god, and BREN Esports have crumbled. They have to back down now. Saxa with the full stacks, but will not be able to find a punching bag as Echo outmaneuvered BREN Esports in there, particularly Carl TZ.
Ouchies! Whoa!
Walking into the wrong bush, Big J with the shotgun.
Oh,
yeah, Big J, bro.
God.
That Big J energy.
Big J energy for sure. was able to get into that position, scouting with his ultimate once again. And BREN Esports could have really lost badly after that turtle fight. And Big J says it's not over till it's over. Eventually, Groteasy will make a mistake as he tried to go for the mid lane clear.
Yeah, almost instant clap back there.
Yep.
Could have held your breath between the turtle fight and that kill on the Fanny. Still, though, we're sitting at 1-0. Flapteasy still has the upper hand against Carl.
Most of that was just poor scouting, by the way. Although normally I wouldn't expect a Beatrix to sit in that bush.
Yeah.
But you kind of have to expect unexpected in this match.
Yeah, so about 5 minutes in, are we seeing the lover boy get overloaded? Is he not checking enough bushes?
Maybe because now he is assigned so many tasks. You have to protect Benny Cutie at this point. You have to protect the mid lane. There's so many things that Yawi has to scout for. And in that clash, you feel that Echo really felt the momentum going in their favor after winning a decisive turtle take. But then again, BREN Esports finding an opening through Big J. Still a push onto the bottom lane means that BREN Esports will now have more parts of the map to work with. Let's see how they play in 6 minutes.
Yeah, once again, BREN and Echo are facing off against each other on the bush. That's a lot to target. And Joy Boy goes for Yawi. He goes down. Joe on the back foot. He's trying to get attacked here. And Carl Teasy, I would say, despite going down, that was mission success.
Man, lovely start there by BREN Esports. That's Joy Boy kicking up the Grok with Saksha making like Chris Redfield from Resident Evil, punching the Grok. And then you go into a trade, but does it equal a straight trade to the turtle? No, it's not. Why is BREN Esports not doing this?
They tried to go for the push, but it was quickly defended by Sanji, and now the rest of the Echo squad are gonna be into the fight. They're waiting for Carl TC to get the orange buff, and now BREN Esports have lost all their power and influence in the turtle as Joy Boy misses.
They took too much time.
Oh, man. I don't know what happened there. That sounded like a miscomm there. Joy Boy no longer having the flicker here. Will be forced to just get in a good position and wait for Echo to kind of walk into the bush here.
Oh, it's not gonna happen.
Yeah, Carl T is going to be able to take up that turtle. Very high, very much needed here for Echo at this point. Sanford again, just kind of poking it around there with the Brethren.
It looks like the plan was to let go of the turtle anyways after the flub, after the tumble.
Oh my. It's very questionable place.
Oh my god, there you go, Joy Boy. Finally, good angle there on the Yowie. With the help of Joe, we'll be able to take down the Grok. Right there.
But if they are not going to be able to convert it, there's something that we always say, kills are great, right? But you have to convert.
Gotta time it, you know?
Gotta time it. Yeah. And you can see that Echo, after getting a kill onto Yawi is going to be pretty happy about that because essentially, with his life, he was still able to defend top lane, which means that there's no overgrowth coming out from BREN Esports when it comes to the early game, and that's all good for Echo.
Oh boy, look.
Okay.
Stomach flies straight into the Carl Easy Express. I can't believe my eyes here. BREN being very aggressive, kicks back. Sanford will not be able to survive against the full force of BREN Esports.
That's one problem you have with the Fredrin. You are literally planted. You are so immobile.
Oh, wow.
That hurts a lot of the Jome. Instant counterplay here by Carl Teasy. And of course, Saxa. He's going to show off his DPS. Beautifully played there by the Paquito.
And that's the Saxa bomb that we're talking about.
Saxa bomb! Oh my gosh.
Big explosions coming out from BREN Esports. And one thing that I like about their composition is that they can initiate with Storm, as you saw in there. Weren't able to kill Carl TZ at the first time. Then again, Echo, it kind of feels like the trend is trade Carl TZ for Jome.
That's good if you can do it, but right now it's just too expensive.
Yes.
Yeah, the big problem with that is obviously you take out the gold laner, right?
Yes.
But you always get traded out. You're so squishy as a Fanny. You're forcing yourself onto the Beatrix, and your team does not have retribution if you go down.
Face value. Let's just talk about face value here. That's a position 2 for a position 1. So technically speaking, you're still happy, right? But at 4, that's on a Fanny of Carl TZ at this point in the game. I don't think that it equates to its actual value.
And all this time, the man on your screens with the lovely mustache, if I may say so myself, Saksha is deathless. So he's there to punish these failed attempts. So that is good news, bad news for Echo. That's mostly bad news. But the good news is, at least, you saw on camera, Carl Teasy still smiling.
Yep.
So he
That's
knows that he's okay, that they can still dig themselves out of this.
I think Carl Teasy thinks he's doing his job, you know, taking out the Beatrix. But then again, we're talking about that trade-off, man.
Yeah.
We're talking about trade-off of you don't have Retribution in the coming objective
Yeah.
Titans.
Maybe this is just like smokes and mirrors. That's what Cartesian is thinking about. Like the actual bomb that they have, their own, is Typhoon Benny.
Yes, is a natural
Calamity.
causes. Yes, it's a calamity. It's literally a force of nature, and it's waiting in the gold lane. I'm wondering.
It's actually building
Very
up right
classic.
now.
It's
Yeah.
brewing. A storm's brewing. Is it gonna
Storm
happen?
is brewing.
Is it gonna happen?
Oh man,
think
there's a
so.
good chance.
How?
Again, all of that is just basically Echo's banking on. Like, people are so... All eyes are on Carl Teasy.
Yep.
You guys are not noticing the sky's getting a little dark, you know?
Yep.
No, but-
no, that's yet, right?
Yes, but even his lane that he was supposed to farm is being pushed in by Flap Teasy.
That's right. That's right. And it's
Good answer.
And if you think about how the trend went, the Lilia almost always clears the mid lane, which means that there's no double lane
Yes.
setup that happens. So kind of means that even after those, even after a lot of space given to Benecutie, there's a big chance that the gold is even between the gold laners.
That's true.
So at least even,
Yeah.
given that Big J is getting a better time getting kills.
He got 3 kills.
He's everywhere.
Yep, pushing in on gold shields.
Yep.
So where does that put Echo? I mean, where else do you go if not all in on Benecutie?
Unfortunately, they should have focused on the Grok and the Lilia, a very potent combo in the mid lane if they roam around. And then you have the Fanny for the finisher. You have the recipe to do it. You already have the steps to do it. But unfortunately, they were forced in a corner where they had to trade. Instead of like trying to mind fight and utilize their strengths, they played in the playing field of the Sax Bomb.
The Sax Bomb.
Sax Bomb.
And the thing is, besides the lover boy getting overloaded and wiping up his fingers, it's getting sweaty in there. There's so much CC for BREN Esports.
Yep.
And that's something that's very difficult, again, to overcome here for Echo. That's why I think they're quite happy with these trades. Like, they know that we don't have a choice.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to we're gonna have to receive all the crowd control sooner
That's
or
right.
later. Might as well just go push it over into like wherever it's least gonna do damage.
He's vibing.
He's vibing.
He's rapping and vibing.
He's vibing. I'm wondering.
Freestyling.
I'm wondering what song that is. About 90 seconds. I'm sure he would have gone to a couple of hooks and a bridge.
That's one way to do it. Yeah.
And maybe his own freestyle ad-lib.
Yeah. So who's dropping the beat? Who's
I can imagine Saksa kind of doing that. Yeah.
It's Sasha and Joy Boy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I'm guessing the
He
instruments.
got some pretty good bass, you
The
know?
other guy's the instrument.
Yeah.
And maybe the saxophone, like...
The saxophone! Oh my
The
gosh!
saxophone.
The saxophone.
oh,
I
sorry, I
cannot.
went there. Sorry, I went
cannot.
there.
And then Jome is just like, guys, stop.
Yeah.
I mean,
Focus.
you might be surprised BREN Esports posted something on social media exactly that. So you
Mike-
never know.
Mic check.
Mic
more,
check.
More like
Mic check.
the hottest drop
Exactly.
on day one. It's just BREN Esports. It's not beyond them.
No.
Very creative, these players. You would not expect. All right, we're about to go back into the match. I'm wondering what Sanji is thinking because we're past the early game lead that a Grok and a Lilia could use. And again, the threat of the Sax Bomb goes throughout, even into the late.
Even with
really
Zephyr.
Oh, look at that Yaoi! Takes the full brunt of the Abyssum Strike. And Joy Boy, of course, with a follow-up. The wrong angle, but right, same result, basically. I don't know why Joy Boy's TPing on the face of these people. Lots of comments here from this boy.
Wow. And even better, see Saxa with a stash, even further increasing the lore for the Sax Bomb.
Oh!
Oh, look at that. Benecutie is in the middle of everything. Carl Teasy secures the Lord. It's very, very well timed here, but the kills are still popping up. That's basically just Benecutie going down. He did his job, though, if you think about it.
Oh yeah, a steal, but then again, you concede your bank. You concede Benecutie.
That's right. This, if it was a different hero that was taken out by BREN Esports, let's just say, even if it's like Yaoi and Sanji taken out, that play coming out from Echo would have been on a positive trade. But without their pusher, without their marksman, this Lord will be easily taken care of for BREN Esports, and they're going to be happy about that, particularly because they know that they have their kill potential against the basket that Echo built around Benny Cutie.
Yeah, Benny Cutie's back though right now.
Oh my God.
Trying to converge here on the mid with the rest of BREN Esports right on the sidelines here. Again, big minions are going to be pushing in on the next wave. And it could result in maybe just 1 or 2 towers here at least for Echo.
Yeah, that's Echo looking to take down mid. They have sent 3 or 4 men. Sanford just recently rotated. They might even try to go for top. But yeah, this is looking good for Echo because at least slowly but surely Carl Teasy gets a little bit of the map back.
That's right, there goes 1 tower down. The rest of Echo are trying to converge on the bot side. Good control of these side pushes. And again, Saksa will be spotted out at least for the meantime. There goes 1 more turret in the favor of Echo. That goal lead just equalized because of that.
Wow, that's a lot of turrets taken by Echo.
No. Would have imagined that losing Benny Cutie will amount to a lot of disaster for Echo, but the fact of the matter that we have not talked about as much is that there's not a lot of wave clear on the side of BREN Esports. Apart from Jome, they don't have like an actual mage to look at.
Yeah, Saksa, their AoEs are
Look at Joy Boy.
ultimates.
Watch out, Joy Boy.
Oh,
Oh, look at this, Joy Boy, good position here to maybe take out Carl Teasy, but Carl Teasy, good distancing, at least. Kind of just gave us a little bit of a fright there.
it's an honest-to-goodness approach by Joy Boy.
Really is. Joy Boy waiting for the Grok here. Good wild charge straight into Flap Teasy. Nothing that BREN can do about it.
Oh man, he got trapped between a rock and a hard place. And about 5 members of Echo. Flap Teasy didn't stand a chance.
Yeah, he got juggled so easily in there with the Frederick knockup as well as the wild charge, and they had enough damage.
Sanji using the black shoes to just absorb some of that damage, but didn't expect that much damage from Jome.
All the same, BREN Esports have lost off their turrets. It wasn't as fast as we expected it to be with the Lord take, but Echo, with the right maneuvers around the map, they have forced BREN Esports into a spot where they couldn't have defended. Like, for example, the top lane where Carl Teasy was, a lot of members of BREN Esports went into the top lane, and while that chase happened, the wild goose chase of BREN Esports happened, they lost their mid lane turret. And when they tried to recover Flap Teasy, they have lost their top turret as well. So Echo outmaneuvering BREN Esports in the past 2 minutes of the game.
Now, slowly but surely, you're seeing Echo use their strengths, their advantages, their mobility across the map. Yes, BREN can chase. Yes, BREN does have, well, then had a firepower advantage, but Echo played around and skirted around, and now it's their game to lose.
It's true, and Sanford actually is going to be the main tank here. Oh my goodness! Carl Teasy slip. Pretty good damage on Defani. Forces Saksa back for the meantime. Sanji with a very good amount of zoning, but will not have black shoes, so this might be a disengage for Echo.
Okay. In BREN Esports, they still can position themselves around the Lord, especially now that the Fanny have shown himself into the bottom lane. What they have to be careful of is not only Yawi's positioning, but also the pokes coming out from Sanji. And this is actually a problem for BREN Esports. They don't have a way to return that in kind. They don't have a poke.
Yeah, and poke is not needed at all for Joy Boy. He has been a big thorn on the side of Echo. Will get taken out by the full 5-man squad. It's a 4v5 on the Lord right now. Flap Teasy, pretty good position to take out some damage onto Sanji, but will be negated here. Again, at least it will be reset for the meantime, but BREN, again, trying to look for that intro, that entrance into Echo 5-man.
The angle that BREN is looking for is going to be very expensive.
Oh, it really is, but Ren will try to cash that in a little bit here. Yaoi's still going to be alive, but look at that, Sanford. He's in front of everyone and Praise's Rat will be missing, actually. And BREN still kind of makes it out alive, but I think that should be Lord.
Saksa!
Oh! That's going to be Carl Teasy securing the Lord right there and then. And that's going to be the hunt activated by Echo here. Oh my goodness, that sniper damage here from Joe will not be reaching Carl Teasy in the end. Stone going to be making it out alive, at least for the meantime. Again, that Lord is going to be ready to march on the bottom.
Echo has successfully defused the Sax bomb.
Yeah, they did. And so easily with Yaoi. Careful on cutting the wires. He knew which wire to cut so easily that he went in for the wild charge on the Saxa when Saxa tried to go for that steal. But unfortunately, BREN Esports couldn't find it. One thing that I also like to criticize here is that BREN Esports seems like it's either jitters or that they aren't that synchronized just yet.
Yeah.
Because there was a knockout strike that Saxa committed when Jome was already pumping his ultimate. His ultimate with the Renner missed because he was pushed back.
Yep.
Again, you'd only get a few shots of that Renner. It's very difficult to get in more than shots, especially if you're against Echo right here.
Yeah, not just the ults. Actually, even the positioning. Yeah, it could be because Yawi is doing so good right now. He's focused on just catching anybody that would be in the range of the wild charge. But also, maybe it's in the way BREN is moving around. They spent all their flickers to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Yes,
that's what that last team fight looked like.
Expended way too much and got basically almost nothing in return.
You know, BREN Esports is going to be struggling. Fortunately for them, they have actually defended their base in a very good manner, specifically preserving the bottom lane. And now Jome has to fully take care of that, and he will, using the sniper shot, can easily do that, or maybe a Nibiru's Passion. They have kept all of their outer turrets, their inner turrets, inhibitor turrets.
Yeah.
And now they have to prepare for the next calamity, and that's going to be the next Lord of the game.
The big difference here, I think, that I'm seeing, I think BREN's always relying on Joeboy's initiate. Haven't seen any big circling eagle engages from Stowe.
That's more of a follow-up.
He's playing on a very defensive level here. And maybe that's why Echo's reading the BREN offense very carefully.
Oh.
Right now, though, Joyboy, wrong bush to check, my friend. He goes down. The rest of Echo are quite squishy, though. It's a good area for the Carl TZ. Slicing and dicing, but will not be returning much. He got some good damage here from Jome here. Oh, Fredrin, who crystal armor where? I don't see it anywhere.
Yeah, it all started and ended with Jome with his wonderful plays using the flicker and his shotgun into the front of Echo. One thing that I also want to commend is the Saxa bomb. Actually, it happened.
Yep.
They were able to burst out Sanji so easily.
Yep.
And Sanji wasn't able to pop not only the Purify, but also his ultimate.
I mean, if you're BREN, that's a perfect place to fight as well.
Yep.
I mean, I know there's a Fanny. You don't want to face a Fanny near a lot of walls.
Yep.
But the shotgun, man, it did so much impact in that fight.
Yep. Well, they're going to be working their way towards... They still have both Way of the Dragon as well as the Circling Eagle now.
Nice sound, by the way.
Yep. I tried.
Leo approved.
Do you approve? Do you approve, Leo?
It seems so.
Yep.
Right now.
It's been you all the time, so.
Yeah.
Oh, was it him?
It was me.
I thought it was you.
Yeah.
I thought how it was
I
you.
made it so that it will sound like Leo. But
Notice
it's me.
every time, yeah. But
Yeah.
back to the action here. We're counting resources, and there's more battle spells for Echo than there is BREN.
Yeah, and again, they're very key, at least for BREN, their very key battle spell, the flicker on Joyboy is there.
Oh, the conceal play.
Oh.
Other than that, it's going to be Yawi initiating again into the face of Joyboy, not leaving him any opportunity to go for the fight. Right now, Sanford is in front. Carl T is waiting in the wings. Got a good position to go. Stone basically disappeared there. Beautiful cutthroat combo.
Wow, that was amazing for Carl TC. And this is very key because so far, when it comes to like designations, Joyboy, his designated target is not actually Carl TZ. When we're looking for the target that can control the Fanny, it's actually the Circling Eagle because no matter what happens, it's a guaranteed stun and guaranteed control. You also have one hero on top of that.
Oh!
And
That could have been something.
that could be something. But yeah, the kill onto Storm is so important for Echo. Now they can hold the Lord Dance much better as we saw a brother-to-brother battle into the bottom lane.
Yeah, TZ showdown, if you will.
Yep.
Right. And straight up from the top side, from the bot side, Carl TZ is back in
Oh!
action here. Oh, beautiful roam there.
What a-
Still will be securing that Lord. And this coming fight, we got some pretty good positioning here. There goes the blazing duet. Benny was waiting for it. The Storm got so much damage in. Beautifully done there.
That was the perfect mistake. Actually, you know what? It wasn't a mistake. It was more of the perfect storm of misfortunes because the Lord knockup canceled Joyboy's chances
Exactly.
of stunning Carl TZ.
You really,
Someone
BREN
has to clip that.
the Lord wasn't on their side literally and in a way figuratively during that moment, as that was a very big misfortune coming out from BREN Esports. Even Saxa, because what happened really was during the range when the Lord was put to low by members of Echo, they were stunned up.
Oh, Look at that energy eruption from Sanford. Actually kind of forced Flap TZ and Joy Boy to stay up around that mid. And the Lord just bumping in and nothing, not really needed. Will be going here onto the base itself. It's an empty base. Carl TZ straight in the Dome. Oh my goodness, the Matrix is out. Stone is in trouble here as well. Trio from BREN trying to defend against the Lord, but BenQ on the back foot. Goes straight back into the back line, and Sanji will take out the Mafilda. We got some minions, we got some DPS. I think this should be it. The Praises Wrath to just clean it up from the Fredrin, and that will be game 1.
And in the end, what mattered was how they took the Lord. The Lord dances were perfect for the side of Echo. And not only that, it all started when Carl TZ has proven himself to be the better carrier of the Retribution. All of the big objectives went in favor of Echo. Not only because of the heroic